So this thing is broken. What's the problem here is on the axle there are two bolts broken off right here, and they go all the way in there. These are M16 bolts, and the design is like special German engineering. It must have bent the axle up and down from driving, and at one point these bolts just snapped off. Might have been bad bolts too, but you can see this is quite beefy and pretty deep inside this hole and hard to access.
Let's take a look at an animation of this procedure. We got our broken off M16 bolt, leaving about a 1 inch long stud in the casting of the axle. In the first step, we're gonna insert a special drill bushing. The drill bushing is gonna guide our 8mm drill bit all the way through the remaining stud. After removing the drill bit and the drill, we can insert our drill crown. The drill crown will be used to face off the end of the stud and the casting in order to make sure that there are absolutely no burrs left. In the next step, we're gonna spray rust removal solvent through the bore in the stud and let it soak overnight. Then we will insert a special punch, hit it really hard with a sledgehammer, then install the extractor tool, unwind the stud and get it out.
It's a left-hand cutting drill. We made it onto this rod, and I made a special drill bushing right here. And with this drill bushing guiding this drill, we could get it actually center drilled exactly in 8mm. So this drill bushing fits all the way in there. We had to clean this hole out a little bit. You can see that it goes all the way in. Now it's sitting against the broken bolt. Yeah, and it guided our drill in. This worked good. And then we could get a drill extractor in here, and it didn't move. Not at all. We were afraid to break this off. So what we want to do now is we want to hit this bolt end with a sledgehammer. So I made a special rod here which seats in our bolt right here in the M8 hole, and it has a shoulder. And we tried this, but what happened is the broken bolt is broken crooked. Okay, it's not a nice and even and straight cut. You can see it has some burrs on it. So we gotta face mill this bolt straight, and then we're gonna hit it with the sledgehammer, and then we're gonna crank it out. This is how Land Rover people do this. I got now a camera down in that hole. You can see this right here. You can see that there is a hole drilled right in the center. You can see that huge burr, and we're gonna get rid of this burr now. This is the next step. So this is my drill crown. It is exactly as the diameter of the countersunk hole. It got a solid carbide tip braced in, and I ground it, and then I got an arbor made long enough to reach down all the way into the hole. And what we're gonna try to do now is face off the end of the broken bolt. So there, chips. See right here? So my crown is cutting okay. compressed air in. We're gonna get in with the camera again. See how this hole looks now.
Gut aus.
Das sieht gut aus. So,
Very, very good Schreibschiss. Das.
before we hit it with the sledgehammer, we're gonna try with the screw extractor. There it is. You happy?
Ich bin auch happy.
Number 1 is out. See, right here? Now we take number 2 out.
Das ist der verklemmt schon. Die
Ja.
so viel Spray drin, das ist schon geklemmt.
Gotta blow the dust out. Okay. So it's almost in the center and it's all the way through, and you can see already the thread breaking loose here. And not moving. Okay, we're gonna hit it there. Hit it with a sledgehammer. Okay.
Was ist das?
Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Now we'll try it again.
Nix.
Scheiße. So it's now soaked, and we're gonna let it sit like this overnight and try tomorrow. One more to go. So, okay. Und? And that's it. A couple of good hits, and it's coming out. Are you impressed yet?
I'm always impressed.
That's it.
Ja, jetzt können wir Bier, jetzt können wir Bier trinken.
This was one piece.
What?
Yeah. Now let me explain again how we got this out, okay? First, we got this guy not sure, okay?
Number one, we got this guy not sure. Number two, he's got a higher IQ than any man alive. And number three, he's gonna fix everything.
First we made a drill bushing, and we stuck this drill bushing all the way down into the hole. And this drill bushing made sure that we guided this drill exactly into the center of the bolt, okay? After that, we made this thing, okay, machined it exactly in the size of the hole. It has a hardened ground here, yeah? We guided it in and we machined down the beginning of the bolt. See how this is machined down here? So this broke loose the front edge, which was all stuck, yeah? So after this tool, we soaked it overnight in deraster or whatever that's called. And after that, we made a special punch, and this punch centered in the hole we drilled precisely, and we hit it with a sledgehammer. And after that, we went in with a long screw extractor and a socket I got out of the US, what mounts a screw extractor in a 3/8 inch ratchet. Beautiful. And this took it out. This is a 6,000 euro repair. Yeah, for other people, but not for Land Rover drivers.
Yep.
And we did 2 of them.
What?
We did 2 of them here. This one and this one. See? Except the other bolt was gone. It fell out. It's somewhere in a field. What we also did is we used a camera.
What? Oh, it's from Lidl. We should have gotten something like that.
Yes, and who told me that we shouldn't get it?
Well, we'll get it from Rainer now.
Yes. So we used this camera to inspect our progress. And this is when we saw that the bolt needed machining in the front. Now that's a big machine. So that's it for our today's video. Land Rover people can repair anything, right? Thanks for watching.